Hey everybody, welcome back to Snack Time Slabs. I'm so excited today to open up these 3 boxes. I've been sitting on them for a while. They're 2020, 2021 Mosaic Mega Boxes and one Phoenix Blaster Box. So I think I picked these up retail, some on eBay and some on Walmart. I think the Phoenix Blaster Box was at Walmart. About ranging from $30 to $50 a box. So I've been sitting on them for a few weeks now, and I can't wait to crack them open. They've simmered long enough, and I hopefully, if you haven't already, follow, subscribe, leave a comment on my video, give me some feedback. I'm trying to build up the community, and to be honest, this is one of my favorite things to do. So I want to keep doing it, and I want to keep growing this community, making these videos for you all. So let's go ahead, let's crack these open, and let's get started. Hopefully we find something good today. If you haven't seen my last video, which is my first video I uploaded on the channel, I found one of the best cards I've ever ripped personally. I do have some really nice cards I've bought single, just because they're a part of my PC. I like to collect Anthony Edwards, and I like to collect some Knicks players. I'm a big Knicks fan, and so I've gone out of my way to buy those, but I've never ripped a card like I did in the last video. So if you haven't seen it, you could take a guess because it's on this desk right now. But if you haven't seen it, please go back and watch that video. I can link it in the description. Yeah, there's nothing like ripping a pack and pulling out a card like that. You could buy them, and that's probably the better and smarter route. But when you find it on your own, there's a story behind it, and to me, that's a lot better. That's the kind of the fun of ripping packs. So let's go ahead and get the rest of these open, and then we can go in and start opening them. So I don't think I've opened a Mosaic Mega Box in a while. That will be really exciting. I'm looking forward to it. So let's hoping that we can find something real good in these packs, because let's just throw these aside. I'm making a mess here, and make sure that this is nice and focused. All right, let's get started. So I think we'll start with the Phoenix, just because those are, we have less of them, and I'm less excited to open them. So hopefully we might find something big, but the big chase for me is to find a Ant out of the 2020, 2021, a special Ant, maybe a numbered card, a rookie. That's the chase for that year for me. So far, let's get started. We obviously haven't found anything because we haven't looked through them yet. So let's go. Terry Eason, you got Sean Kemp, you got a rookie Kobe Buffkin, and we already got a, let's make sure this is, I'm having some focusing issues. There you go. I think that's good. All right, so let's see. We got something behind here. It's a Raptors card, Temple. I think it's Templeman. That's the insert. Is it upside down? Let's see. Yep, Templeman. And we got Scotty Barnes, and that is a beautiful card. Look at that. Has the laser. I don't know exactly what the parallel is called here, but this is a Scotty Barnes, 14 out of 49. So I don't know if you can see that. There you go. Beautiful. I mean, that's a big hit already in the first pack. So I guess you could call it first pack magic. That's usually not how it goes. Usually you gotta open a few to find something good, but so maybe that'll be indicative of what this rip is gonna look like. So let's go. Let's keep going. I'm excited about that. We got the Templeman Scotty Barnes out of, look at me, I'm a mess. It's crazy. Every time I open packs, my hands start shaking, and that's probably because I have a tendency to drop them. So let's move these out of the way so we get more room. And we'll keep the rookie cards here, the base cards there, and then we'll put this there to make sure that that is highlighted. All right, on to the next one. Well, that's a good start. Let's see, we got Julius Randle, Alex Caruso, Larry Bird, and a rookie. Let's move these aside. We got... All right, well, it happened again. For some reason, I can't figure out getting enough storage space on my phone. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I had to delete a bunch of videos, store them on my computer, and charge my phone. I dropped a bunch of stuff. I changed some light bulbs. What else did I do? I cleaned up. I took some tape off the wall. So I had like 20 minutes to kill before I could continue this video. So I just did some spring cleaning, I guess. But to recap, I had just pulled this Scotty Barnes out of 49. Templeman, super cool. It's a great start to the video. So let's keep going. Where was I? Well, we were just started. Let's go. Let's keep going on the Phoenix packs. And if you watch the first video, there's actually a video I made that I won't even upload, maybe sometime down the road, because I had like 5 breaks in it. And let's just pray to, you know, whatever you believe in, that we won't have to go through that again, because it is super frustrating. Kobe Brown, we got a Rasheed Wallace. These cards look amazing. And we got, I think I read, it's a Paragon insert, Tyrese Maxey, one of my favorite players right now. So let's put the inserts and rookies on this pile. We're gonna put my favorites of the rip on the holders. And let's keep going. I think all signs point to that I'm gonna need to get better equipment and plan better moving forward, but I guess you live and you learn. Markelle Fultz, Miles Turner, Brandon Roy, and a Jordan Poole, and that's a super sick card. I'm not the biggest fan of Jordan Poole, but it's a beautiful card. That teal, I'm in love with that teal color. These are some better looking cards than others. I'm not gonna lie, but those new Topps cards this year, I liked the chrome, but the Topps Finest, not so great. I love the inserts, obviously. The comic chromes are my favorite. You got a LaMelo Ball, Nicholas Batum, Andre Jackson Jr. It's a pretty cool looking card there. And the last one is an Anthony Black rookie card. Instant Phenom. That's a really cool card. I think both of these, you know, some people would be interested in. So let's go ahead and sleeve this one up at least. Anthony Black had that huge dunk this year on 3 people by himself, and that kind of put him into a different league in terms of the up-and-coming players. He's okay, but that dunk was awesome, and I think the card value for him went up, at least for a little bit. Hakeem Olajuwon, Kevin Garnett, Isaac Okoro, and I think it's a Yuki. I kind of ruined it for myself. So Yuki, or no, sorry, Utah Taboose. Well, I completely juked myself on that one. I have no idea who Utah Taboose is. If I should know, I'm sorry. It's still a beautiful card, but not the Yuki. I'm a big fan of Yuki. So we finished the Phoenix, and we're gonna transition into the Mosaics. Let's shuffle these up. We have a bunch to go through, but I'm gonna try to be quick. I'm gonna try out different types of lengths of videos to see what works. These are the base cards, and these are the inserts. We'll put these aside. Not inserts, but parallels, inserts, rookies, etc. So let's shuffle these up and then put them to the side here, and we're going to start going through them one by one. And let's hope for the best. I love finding a big one, and I'm looking for that Anthony Edwards. I got maybe 15 mega boxes of Anthony Edwards years that I need to go through, and just increasing my odds to get a really cool Anthony Edwards rookie. Landry Shamet, he's a Knicks guy now. He's on the Knicks, and I'm a big fan of him. He's brought a lot of offense into our bench. D'Angelo Russell, and there you go. You got an Anthony Edwards rookie card. It is not the rookie card I'm looking for, but I've said it in previous videos. I will take any Anthony Edwards rookie card I can get because I am a big Ant fan. And who isn't? I mean, the guy is just nutty to watch. So I'm going to put that above the Anthony Black rookie. And these are the two cards I'm highlighting so far. We got the base cards there. Got Emmanuel Quickly rookie card. Also a great player, not on the Knicks anymore. Now he's on the Raptors. And we got a Tyrese Halliburton National Pride. That's a super cool card. You got the American flag in the back. And you got, it looks like a checkerboard type of wave. It's not numbered, but it is a, oh, and we got a Kevin Durant bang. And everybody knows the bangs. There's only been a few double bangs, but everybody remembers those moments. So both of these really pretty cards. I'm gonna definitely sleeve up the National Pride Tyrese Halliburton. That's just a super pretty card. And I'll stick that right behind Anthony Edwards. There you go. And don't mind me, I just tend to knock things over. These we'll put aside. And let's keep going. If you haven't subscribed already, please leave a comment. Please subscribe. It would just mean the world to me. Zach LaVine, Steven Adams, Keldon Johnson. You got a LaMelo Ball on the National Pride. You got a Kawhi Leonard Finals MVP. And you got a Golden State Warriors. Maybe, oh, it's a rookie card, so it's definitely not Steph Curry. It's a Nico Mannion on that. It's a beautiful parallel there. And then we got a Kevin Durant on the insert. It's a really cool insert too. I haven't seen some of these. I wasn't really collecting cards in 2020. So, you know, some of these, you know, there's so many different boxes, and I'm making my way through all of the ones over the years that I haven't had a chance to open. So some of these inserts and parallels are unfamiliar to me, and that's part of it. I'm just enjoying myself. I'm learning more and more every day, and I'm just having fun with it. And I found that ever since I started putting myself out there, making videos, making reels, connecting with the community, everybody's super kind and willing to help. We got a Steph Curry. I always put my Steph Currys to the side. Evan Fournier, Larry Bird, Xavier Tillman, and we got Sacramento Kings. Let's see. Who's it gonna be on that? And you got a Rashawn Holmes. Really pretty card. Something like this and Anthony Edwards rookie would just make me over the moon. And who's this? You got a Jason Richardson on the Jam Masters. Jam Masters are super cool because I used to play a lot of NBA Jam, and that reminds me a lot of that. And let's stick the Steph Curry in the back. Usually what I do is I have a pile that I go through after the videos, and I like to just take a second glance just to make sure I didn't miss anything or something I want to sleeve up that I didn't think about in the moment, just because I might have a friend that wants it, or just make it part of my PC. Buddy Hield, Miles Turner, Cam Reddish, Thomas Bryant, another Tyrese Halliburton rookie. We got a Paul Pierce, one of the most hated players as a Knicks fan, although he is an all-time great. And we got an Andrew Wiggins. And on the last card there, we got a Kristaps Porzingis with the mysterious illness going on. I hope he's doing okay. Once a Knick, always a Knick. But he didn't live up to that unicorn status that everyone hoped he would. But he's one of those players that you always want to see do well. DeAndre Hunter, Joe Ingles, Maxi Kleber, Doug McDermott, Aaron Nesmith, James Harden on the National Pride, Matthijs Thybulle, and you got Giannis on the Elevate. So far, no numbered cards from the Mosaic 2022. We did get the Anthony Edwards rookie, but not the rookie. I would love a signature. I would love a jersey card. I would love a numbered card. Is that too much to ask for? Just once an Anthony Edwards huge pull. Thaddeus Young, Nikola Vukovic, Kyle Anderson, Mikal Bridges. I always call out the Knicks players now. So Mikal Bridges, he's worth 5 picks, by the way, first round picks. Another Anthony Edwards rookie card. So we got 2. That is, I'll take it. Maybe we can speak another third one. Why can't I pick this up? Let's be careful with it. Why can't I pick that up? Let's speak a third one into existence, please. And let's also pray that we don't run out of storage space, because that's my trademark at this point. I don't think anybody's going to watch me if I keep cutting videos. Tracy McGrady, all-time greats. Jalen Smith on the rookie card. And the last one we got is Jam Masters Paul George. Also really cool cards. Pretty beautiful. Just absolutely stunning, but not the Anthony Edwards that we're looking for. So let's keep going. Jam Masters Anthony Edwards rookie card. Now that would be killer. Miles Turner, Nicholas Batum, Thanasis Antetokounmpo. That's a mouthful, but we all know who he is. Mike Conley, Killian Hayes, Jalen Smith on the NBA debut rookie card, and we got a Paul Pierce, all-time greats, and we got a Spud Webb. Super cool. I love Spud Webb. He's super fun to watch. I'm always a big fan of the underdog players, the players that everybody kind of writes off because they're not physically tall enough or strong enough or whatever it may be, but I love seeing those guys do well. Zach LaVine, Isaiah Roby, Brandon Clark, Jabari Parker. You got Dirk Nowitzki, Finals MVP. Jayshawn Tate, rookie card. You got a Jason Tatum and a Ben Simmons, one of the biggest what-ifs in NBA history. And if you have any feedback as to who is the biggest what-if of NBA history, I'd like to debate that with you. You can put that in the comment section. I would say it's Derrick Rose. Isaiah Roby, you got a LeBron James. I always put LeBron James to the side. That is a base LeBron James, although I don't know why the background is purple. Oh, this is the Lakers. Kelly Olynyk, Mason Plumlee, Jason Wiseman, on the rookies. You got Davis Bertans. And you got Damian Lillard on the bang. I think I remember this game. You kind of always remember the bangs. If you watch a lot of basketball, it's one of those things that you kind of, when it happens, you are ecstatic about it because you know it's coming. You know when there's a few seconds left in that game and you got someone like Damian Lillard or nowadays Jalen Brunson, clutch man of the year last year. You got one of those players, you kind of expect a bang. Joel Embiid, Ja Greens. You know what's interesting when you open these old boxes, you see a lot of players that didn't really pan out. Danilo Gallinari, a Knick player once in time, and you got Anthony Edwards Elevate. That is cool. So we did speak something into existence, although we're not speaking. Somehow we're not, I guess, sending enough energy into the universe to get that Anthony Edwards Make Me Rich card. But maybe one day, if we end up opening hundreds and hundreds of these, we will get one of those. Let's pray. We got a Josh Okogie, Bradley Beal, Josh Richardson, Marvin Bagley III, Lamar Stevens rookie card, Isaac Okoro rookie card, Kyle Kuzma, and a Jarrett Culver. So typically there's an insert at the end there, and there wasn't, so maybe, oh, sorry about that. Maybe there's something going on. I like to kind of trick myself into believing things when I open these, you know. Oh, there's one short. Maybe that means that I'm gonna get something good. Chris Middleton, Eric Gordon. You got LeBron James on the National Pride. Tyrese Maxey rookie card, also a great player. You got RJ Barrett, and look at this. And Enes Kanter on the refractor there. If you can see that, there's a little piece of the card just hanging there. So, I mean, if you've been opening Topps Chrome, you know that their quality control this year has been crazy. I opened a Cooper Flag, was ecstatic about it, just a base Chrome rookie, and it had so much print lines and ink smudges on it. It's just worth nothing, but it's not even, you can't even try to say it's an error card because there's so many of them. Julius Randle, Jarrett Culver, Isaiah Stewart, rookie card, Sadiq Bey, rookie card. You got a Rui Hachimura, I think he's on the Lakers now, right? And you got a Luka Doncic on the last card there. That's cool. So we'll put that aside, and you got the Rui Hachimura. So no numbered cards first so far. I'm gonna end up sleeving this, and you know I'll just stick it here for now. But I'm gonna go back through this pile, and I don't think it deserves to be on the rack just yet. But let's open the next one. Yusuf Nurkic, Markelle Fultz, DeMar DeRozan, OG Anunoby, killer player by the way. Trey Jones on the rookie card. You got another Anthony Edwards on the National Pride. And a Gary Payton and a Hakeem Olajuwon on the Hall of Fame. Those are all cool cards. I love Gary Payton, love Hakeem Olajuwon. And we got another Anthony Edwards. National Pride. It would be cool if it was a National Pride like the one we pulled earlier. This is just a base National Pride, but just a cool card. I mean, that will be PC. I love the National Pride cards, and I'm running out of space. We've pulled so many Anthony Edwards that we're running out of space on that. We might have to get another one. So you just got to make sure that the recording is going well. I'm ultra paranoid now because I've had recordings constantly go wrong that I just need to check all the time that, are we recording? Do we have enough space? Is my phone battery gonna run out? Tim Duncan. Isaiah Stewart. This is a beautiful card. Rookie card. Look at that back. And you got a Hall of Fame Dominique Wilkins. But both of these cards, really pretty, just super nice cards. And I love the Detroit Pistons. I've only got just a few more packs to go, so maybe we can pull. These are feeling a little thicker now. I don't know if that's in my imagination, but I don't think, well, let's just not jinx it. Lou Williams, Tyrese Maxey rookie card, who's killing it on the Sixers. We love him. Hakeem Olajuwon, Al Horford, and PJ Washington. So still no Anthony Edwards. Well, no crazy Anthony Edwards hit. We got definitely a few Anthony Edwards. Russell Westbrook, Yusuf Nurkic, LaMarcus Aldridge, Daniel Theus. You got Vernon Carey Jr. on the rookie. Chris Paul on the National Pride. Lauri Markkanen. And Thanasis. Thought it was going to be a Giannis, but it was a Thanasis. That's tricky. Must be interesting, you know, having I think we all think about it, but having a brother like Giannis just being one of the biggest stars in the world, and you just kind of have to take the back seat. Facundo Campazzo. That's a fun name. Facundo Campazzo. If you say that, can you say that 5 times? Facundo Campazzo. I cannot. Kira Lewis Jr., Eric Paschal, and we got Jaylen Brown on the Elevate. So we're in our final 2 packs. Let's see. They're both feeling pretty good. Let's see. Maybe we can put some juju on these packs and pull something crazy. Nikola Jokic, Royce O'Neal. Let's not ruin this for ourselves. Gary Trent Jr., Tobias Harris, Patrick Williams on the rookie, James Wiseman on the National Pride, Julius Randle on the base refractor or whatever they call it, and you got Anthony Davis on the Will to Win. That's a really cool looking card, although I think it's just a base, no special thing here other than that it's a really cool insert. And to be honest, I'm not the biggest Anthony Davis fan. Really great guy. I just don't. I never really followed any of the teams he was on, and he's just always injured. Karis LeVert, Landry Shamet again, Eric Bledsoe, Norman Powell, Isaac Okoro. Come on, let's get one more Anthony Davis. Come on, let's wish it into existence. Killian Hayes, Chris Boucher, and I ruined it for myself. No Anthony Edwards. We got a Chris Boucher and a Will Barton. So we have we went through everything. I'm tempted to look through the other boxes I'm letting cook and simmer, but I think the longer I let them cook, maybe something big will come out of them. So the biggest hit today, I would say, is a Scotty Barnes out of 49. It wasn't even out of the mega box. It was out of retail from Walmart, out of the Phoenix. But I am pretty happy with all. Look, we got 1, 2, 3, and 4 Anthony Edwards. And we got this pretty sick Tyrese Halliburton National Pride, and then an Anthony Black rookie. So those are some of the better finds, and then we got the Scotty Barnes. So those are the big hits of today. Let's gather ourselves and hope that, you know, the next time we come around we get something even bigger. But thank you so much, honestly, for coming and watching my video. If you made it to this end, I hope that you subscribe. If you don't, then give me some feedback, the reason why. I know that some people might have just stumbled upon this, but I'm trying to grow the community. So if you have any feedback, that would mean the world to me. If not, you don't subscribe, then until next time you stumble upon me. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time. This is Snack Time Slabs.